it don't have to be burnt to be well done. That's called slow cooking.
Right.
That's what Jacob was doing. He was slow cooking. He's out there whipping up the lentils, you know what I'm saying, with pottage. Slow, simmering, it's smelling good.
Yeah, let that smoke hit.
This man has absolutely no patience.
Right.
You know? So what do he want? Right now.
Yeah.
I want it right now.
Yeah.
What good is to the point to where he'll sacrifice his morals, he'll sacrifice everything to get what he wants.
Right now, at this moment.
Even his own people, which what you see him doing.
Yep.
He don't give a damn about the lower class Edomites.
Right.
Get their ass the vaccine too.
Yeah.
I mean, get their ass the virus too.
Look at the world today. Well, majority of our people, I can say 85% of our people, they don't cook in the house.
Yeah.
They go out to eat. They don't go out to eat, they go to what? A restaurant. They go to McDonald's, Wendy's, Burger King. They don't go home and really season the
cook
meat.
it up. Yep.
Let it thaw out, and you know what I'm saying? Put it on the put it in the stove. They don't do that, man. You know, but like I said, just the kingdom of Esau, man. It's all about right now, man. Everything is in a rush, man.
Yep.
It's wicked, man.
Verse 31. And Jacob said, sell me this day thy birthright.
Yep.
And Esau said, behold, I am at the point to die. And what profit shall this birthright do to me?
Real quick, Psalms 58:3.
And Esau, like I said, our people in the same like mind as Esau today. All right, what would it be if I come out here? What is gonna profit me? You know, not knowing coming out here, this your salvation.
That's right.
All right, this the way to get delivered in the charity. Not coming out here doing the work thing. I ain't doing what the Lord required you to do. You know, but guess what? Our people, just like Esau, what is gonna profit me? You'll see at the end, man. What's gonna profit me?
I mean, they run into the grocery stores, get that physical food, and come back be out here getting that spiritual food, man. This the food that's gonna save them, man. Drink that living water, man.
I said, man, shall he live by bread alone, or what? By every word of the scriptures, man.
That's right. And the Most High's words are faithful and true, man.
Yeah.
I mean, everything he say, man, and his words will not go out void, man.
That's it, bro.
You know?
God, this is Psalms 58:3. The wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray as soon as they be born, speaking lies.
Wicked are estranged from the womb. They go astray and they spit lies, man. They've been spit lies. Esau, Edom, the father, the devil's father, they have lies, man. Forger of lies. Forger of lies, man. He's a liar, man. Been a liar from the beginning, man. Ever since he's been in the womb and out the womb, man. He's a liar, man. It's deception, man. That's what he spread everywhere he go, man. Been lying, man. Everywhere.
In that very statement that he made, what is this birthright going to benefit me? You know, I'm at the point to die. He knew he had no intentions of being honest when it came time for Jacob to get the blessing. You know, it's gonna get into it. But he'll tell you whatever to get what he wants. Cause he had no intentions on Isaac, you know, Pops, Jacob, you know, we made a deal and I told him he could have the birthright. You know, he wasn't gonna do that, you know.
Get this precept.
Go ahead,
bro. This Genesis 27:34. And when Esau heard the words of his father, he cried with a great exceeding bitter cry, and said unto his father, bless me, even me also, O father. And he said, thy brother came with subtlety and have taken away thy blessing. Verse 36.
Go ahead.
And he said, is not he rightly named Jacob? For he has supplanted me these 2 times.
All right, go ahead.
He took away my birthright, and behold, now he have taken away my blessing.
See, he took it away. How he took it away? He gave Jacob the birthright. Gave Jacob the blessing. Why? Because he was hungry. He wanted it now instead of having patience to wait on it. You know? But he just lied to Isaac saying, And his name Jacob, well, Jacob means supplanter.
Right.
Like Jacob is today, yeah, Jacob hustler, Jacob tricker, yeah, Jacob get over on you, but Jacob
Right.
didn't get over on him, man.
But there's a such thing as a righteous supplant.
Yeah, that's right.
He didn't do any wickedness. What wickedness did he commit? He said he didn't speak in a parable. He didn't do no wordplay.
Right.
Nothing.
He was straightforward. He talked straight up to him.
Straight up.
He knew you was weak. Yeah, he did. But it's not his fault that you didn't have no integrity.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You don't got no integrity about yourself to stand up for righteousness. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, this my birthright. Now I can't give you that, man, but can you go and give me something to eat?
Yeah.
What did he say? He condemned his own self.
He did.
The Lord said the words of his own mouth shall condemn thee. When you read in the scriptures, I can't call the mind where it said, but it tell you that the words of thy own mouth, matter of fact, you can get Psalms 9 and 16.
Alright.
He snared in the work of his own hands.
That's
With the cherry on, with the cherry on top of it,
9
you know,
and 16, I think.
That's right.
you put the cherry on top of it on the icing, it was already written.
Oh yeah, it was set up in the spirit. That's why we're gonna get Romans 9 and 13. Because the angel told him that the elder is gonna serve the younger.
It was already written.
So it was all, but the Lord just see how the Lord plays stuff out, right?
Come.
If something's supposed to happen in the spirit,
Right.
the Lord will manifest it in the flesh. See what I'm saying?
Right.
Every time.
Come.
But you gotta be, let's say, to the spiritual, all things are spiritual.
Yeah.
But the natural man receiveth not the things of the spirit.
Come.
See? Go ahead, bro.
Let me get that song.
9 and 16, come.
It's Psalms 9 and 16. The Lord is known by the judgment which he executed. The wicked is snared in the work of his own hands.
The Lord was known when it played out the way it played out, that was his work, because he told you in the beginning that the elder was going to serve the younger.
Yeah. But it had to be played out this way.
It had to be played out this way.
That's why Esau today in the church talking about, Jacob tricked him. No, man. Go back and read all over again. And you have to try again, and you'll see that it was already through the spirit that Jacob supposed to be ruling, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
The birthright belonged to Jacob. It's just how it had to get, because the firstborn always get the birthright.
It's already set up.
It's always every firstborn, but the Lord Yahweh, he set up for the second to get it, man.
And be honest, when you really go deep into it, which we ain't gonna go deep into it, just make a quick point. Jake really is the older. It just came out of the womb like that. But Jake really is the older. You know what I'm saying? In the spirit, Jake is the older. Jacob is the form of all things. Israel is my son, even my firstborn.
We were last, yeah, but we were last though.
You know what I'm saying?
We the last nation. Esau came before us.
That's why when you go into that, the first shall be last and the last shall be first. That's deep, man.
Hey, so with that,
Man.
that's it. That's a wrap.
It's over.
This shit over with. What say Oxnard?
What's
Nah,
that?
I was just finna say, like, at the end of it, you get the best. You know what I'm saying? You say the best for last.
Say
so
the
to
best
speak.
for last.
You know what I'm saying? Like, with dessert or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You had dinner.
Yeah.
You eat your food or whatnot, but shit, you saving that dessert for the last.
Right.
Shit.
Sure right.
I'm finna enjoy this.
Sit down and eat this.
Yeah, I'm finna sit down and eat this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's Israel, man.
Well, you can get that. Did you finish that? He's got some more on that Genesis
You want some
27.
more, bro?
Yeah, because you wanted, go ahead.
All right, let me keep going. All right, I'm gonna start back at 36. All right, it says, and he said, it's not he rightly named Jacob, for he supplanted me these 2 times. He took away my birthright, and behold, now he have taken away my blessing. And he said, hast thou not reserved a blessing for me? And Isaac answered and said unto Esau, behold, I have made him thy Lord, and all his brethren have I given to him for servants. And
And the Lord did reserve a blessing for Esau. Get Job 21
right.
The Lord did reserve a blessing for Esau.
It says, and with corn and wine have I sustained him. And what shall I do now unto thee, my son? And Esau said unto his father, hast thou but one blessing? My father bless me, even me also.
Now
What
he
that
crying.
corn and wine going to? The resources. Resources, man.
Now he crying. He crying the eyes.
Yeah, oh, hey, it's finna get to it.
Hey, when you go into corn, right?
Con.
You know how many things you can do with corn, man. You know how you know how much you can build with corn, man.
Yep, handmade.
You know, so that's that's symbolically that's the resources.
Yep.
Because the earth was made for whose sake? Jake's sake.
right.
So that's what when you go into what the blessing really is, the blessing really is the entire earth. You know, everything.
Yep.
All right. But not only did he give us the entire earth, he gave us the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to rule the earth with righteousness. The way of how to govern the earth and all the people, so that the people rejoice instead of mourn, which is what's going on now. Because we not gonna rule with a sword. When the kingdom come, ain't gonna be no guns. We ain't gonna need none of that. We gonna need none of that. Spiritual power. All right.
It says, how's there but one blessing? My father blessed me, even me also, my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. Crying.
Hold that. Hold that. Hold that. You want to get Hebrews 12? Get
He
Hebrews.
lifted up his voice and wept.
Get Hebrews 12. Hebrews 12 and 16. Hold what you got.
Okay,
I know you're
I'm
gonna get that Romans 9. Go to Hebrew. I'm gonna let you get a precept. Hebrews 12 and 16, Papa Shah.
Let me see if I can read it. I don't know. I'm gonna check.
If you can read Romans 9,
got it, bro.
you can read Hebrews 12.
All right, hold on. Let me see.
Hebrews 12 and 16. That's how you know the New Testament ain't nothing
12
but
and 16.
a confirmation of the Old
That's
Testament.
all it is.
Right.
That's all it
Ain't
is.
nothing changed. Esau didn't slip in through the back door when the New Testament came.
No.
Profane.
He still feel the same way he felt about Esau back then.
No, eat the whole roll, man. The Old Testament.
Go ahead, I have some faith. Have some faith. If I didn't think you could read it, I wouldn't have gave it to you.
I ain't gonna be.
Go ahead, bro.
All right. This is Hebrews. This is Hebrews 12 and 16.
There you go.
Lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright.
There it is right there. Great job.
Keep going.
Keep going.
All right.
Verse 17.
For ye know how, 17. For ye know how that afterward, when he would have inherit the blessing,
Yeah, you got it.
he was rejected, for he found no he found no place of repentance, though
Though he sought it
though he sought it
carefully
carefully with tears.
with tears.
He just wept. He just said he just
He
wept.
lifted up his voice and wept. Now,
Screaming.
why you gonna cry like a little bitch after you brought this own judgment upon yourself? You know,
what
which the
did
Most
the
High made you, he put you the spirit on you to do what you did.
Yeah.
But, you know,
That's why Esau made the conversion. It's my money. I need it now. You know what I'm saying? That's Esau's spirit, man.
Now, right now, everything right now. Going back to Hebrews 12 and 16 saying, lest there be any fornicator or profane person profaning outside the temple. Man.
Yeah, that's right.
You know?
yep. That's why when we build us the kingdom and he served his 1,000-year sentence, that bitch getting outside the temple. The whole earth is our temple.
That's right.
He's not gonna be able to roam anywhere
That's right.
on the planet.
That's why he got.
Because he's a fornicator and a blasphemer. His spirit can't sustain righteousness. His spirit doesn't have 1 ounce of righteousness in it. That's why I say when he do right, he do it on accident. He do right on accident.
Do it unwillingly. I'll get that. But I'm gonna get this first.
Okay, cuz.
This is Psalm 64 and 8. So they shall make their own tongue to fall upon themselves. All that see them shall flee away.
Yup.
That's like you were saying, like Esau brought it on himself, man.
Yup.
He's
His
a,
own tongue.
yeah. He said, yeah, you can have my birthright, Jacob.
Yeah.
How you
I
gonna
don't
get
care
mad?
about, basically said, I don't care about this shit. I'm home.
Yeah. I'm about to start. He said what he said, I'm about to die.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Then come back
I'm about
crying
to
like a
die.
little bitch.
Yeah. Wait a minute, Father, he just supplanted me 2 times. How you gonna get him the birthright?
That's why Hebrews 12:16 was written. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
That's why I was written, so he go back and get an account.
Huh.
See what he did? He tried to play the victim. That's what Esau do.
Hey, that's the spirit. That's what you do, man. They do that shit right now, but that wasn't me.
That wasn't me.
That was my folks.
Hey, what Paul always say? As it was written. When it was written in the Old Testament. Because the New Testament didn't written then.
That's right.
You know? So that's definitely proved that the Old Testament
Romans.
is correct, man. So
All right, this is Romans 9 and 13. As it is written,
As it is written,
Jacob have I loved,
as it is written.
but Esau have I hated.
Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated. But in the churches,
Yeah.
Back in
God, who were ignorant calls God, don't hate. Don't hate, does it?
Yeah, that's
You
what
know,
I
the
first
tell
said.
you right there.
Yep.
Romans
Can
9
he
and
read a
13.
little bit more of it?
Okay.
Give him more.
All right, this is 14. What shall we say then? Is there unrighteousness with God? God forbid.
There it is.
Hey, but as it was written, right?
As it was written.
Get where it was written there first.
All right, this Malachi
Old
1.
Testament.
Yep. 1 and 2.
Right.
It says, I have loved you, saith the Lord, yet ye say, wherein shall thou loved us?
Right.
Was not Esau Jacob's brother,
Right.
saith the Lord, yet I loved Jacob, and I hated Esau.
Yet I love Jacob,